Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day, everyone. Back again with another one. Now today, basically just going to show you trades that we took on the system on a $50 account. These are the positions, and they all in profit. And just want to show you why we took these positions, or rather Owens positions. We've got V100 IS at this level. There we go. Now obviously you always have to have a reason why you take a trade, right? And with that being said, we're looking at a bullish day on this asset, right? The future is telling you to buy, right? The trend is telling you to buy, right? And you already have a signal indicator, right? They're telling you that it's time for you to buy, and that's on the daily, guys. That's on the daily. So that basically means that we are going to be bullish for the most part of the day, including the 4-hour chart. It's also saying buy. The trend as well is also on a buy, right? And it even shows you on the 4-hour time frame we've got a strong buy. Now looking at the 1-hour time frame, what are we seeing? We're seeing a buy as well, right? And with that being said, even on the MACD, it's obviously telling us it's time to buy. Our stochastics are also saying buy, so why would you not buy? You understand? All these are indicators pretty much telling you that it's going to be a bullish day for this asset. So that's the reason why we bought this asset. Now we've got 2 open trades here, and we are up $14 on the day, and then we've got a sell. V50, where's our V50? Volatility 50. Deep profits, guys. Deep profits. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Now, the amazing part about the system, obviously, is, like we always say, it's the fact that it's a hybrid system. It's price action coupled with your mechanical indicators, basically telling you that it's time to sell. They're basically giving you a signal, telling you that, okay, it's time to sell. And the best part about this as well is it's going to also tell you when to get out of the trade, right? Or you can just set your stop losses, right? It's that simple. So sorry, your take profit targets. You can even use a Fibonacci, or you can use the next resistance or support as your take profit target, depending on the direction that you are in, whether you are buying or you are selling. It's that simple. I mean, look at this. We had looked at this now looking at the daily time frame. What's the daily time frame saying? It's gonna load for a while. That's a very long sell. That's a very long sell, right? The future is telling us that it's going to continue selling. Same thing on the 4-hour time frame. We are still pretty much very bearish. You understand? So looking at our 1-hour time frame, it's pretty much saying the same thing as well. And looking at the trend is all red, guys. It's all red. It's pretty much telling you that, hey, it's a sell. So I mean, why wouldn't you sell? We got into these trades and we got into profit immediately when the trades were opened. So these are the things that you are basically going to come across when you get yourself this system. It's very easy. The trend tells you that it's a sell. The indicators tell you when it's a sell. The arrows also tell you that, hey, you can enter, right? So why wouldn't you sell? Really, I mean, why wouldn't you sell? It's very simple, guys. So we've got volatility 100 here as well. This was personally a trade that I really really enjoyed taking. Now looking at the daily time frame, you can see a very strong sell and play. Even the trend is telling you that it's time for you to sell, right? 4-hour time frame is telling you that it's time for you to sell, right? Trend as well is also telling you that it's time for you to sell. Both the volatility display trend right there and our trend at this level right there is telling us to sell. So why wouldn't you sell? Because you can also see that we've got a very strong sell trend line, and price hasn't broken that trend line. All right, so why wouldn't you sell? I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's a continuing sell right there. It's a continuing sell, a very strong sell that's going to continue. But at the end of the day, it's not just about that, but it's also about you keeping a trading journal, right? Or having a trading plan. It's that simple, because it's not about you making millions on that specific day. It's simply about you making profit. And you have to have a target, right? If your target is, say, maybe $10 a day, then trade $10 a day and relax. Come back tomorrow. I mean, it's another day, right? It's not like you won't find any opportunities. With this system, you will always find opportunities. You understand? Because it's not just the system that basically trades one type of market. No. Here we trade binary indices, right? We trade forex with this very same system. We trade stocks with this very same system. You can trade anything with this system. Any type of market you can trade with this very same system. It's the ultimate system. It's the equilibrium. The one system that will make you profit as long as you can follow the rules. Because it's very simple. It's really, really very simple. You analyze your market. You look at what the future is saying. You enter when you receive a signal for entry. It's that simple. It's not like you still have to find a way to enter the market. No, you simply wait for a signal to get into the market and you make your entry and boom, you're in profit. It's that simple. It's that simple. Anyway, what we are going to do is we are going to close profit, take profit, and be done for this specific day. Okay, and that's our profit for the day. It's $11. It's an easy $11, guys. Easy $11. Right now we're expecting a sell off or sell continuation from this asset. Why do I say that? We're looking at the 15-minute time frame. Our future is telling us that a sell is imminent at this point, and on the 1-hour time frame we can still see that there's going to be a bearish move, an incline, push up, right, and then it'll drop eventually. And then looking at our 4-hour time frame, we can see a bullish outlook. It's very, very bullish at this point. But remember that when we are working with such indicators, looking at the overlay, right, of the future, it's looking bearish at this point. See, and if we look at our daily time frame, we're pretty much still just below the bearish level. So this would be a good time to execute a sell, right? But you do not want to just jump into a sell. You want to wait for these black arrows to show up, right? After that black arrow shows up and you have closed, or rather price has closed below this blue moving average, then what you do is you open your sell and you allow yourself to sell and make profit. It's that simple. This is basically the trade that we are currently waiting for. So it's either you're going to wait on the 15-minute time frame, or you can use this 1 hour time frame. See what happens after this period has been broken, or rather we have practically maxed out that peak. Because once we've maxed out that peak, then the new candle that comes after this peak is going to be a sell candle. But the best entries are on the 15-minute time frame, or better yet, the 5-minute time frame. So right now it's still bullish on all these 4 time frames, but as soon as you get a red entry there or a red entry there, then you can enter the market, and I promise and guarantee you profits will be made. It's that simple. Thanks for watching.